Hey, how you guys doing? Happy holidays. I owe you guys a video and I want to get into it. This won't be long, but it'll be long enough you gotta catch your girl. Shout out to everybody who's celebrating Thanksgiving. Definitely doing that too, but I owe you guys this video. Um, yeah, long story short, I needed to talk about the things I did not know before my locks. And the more I progress in my lock journey, the more things I realize I didn't know. So I've learned there are some mistakes I've made, not just trying to do my hair in general, style it, wash it. Beyond that, there are some mistakes I've made, but it happens to the best of us. It's not just me. A lot of people I can make mistakes. But I realize now, 4.5 years in, the things I should have done prior to starting my lock journey, and I see why certain people do certain things before starting their life journeys. So that's what this live video is about today. If you know, you know. Put a one in the chat if you hear me. Put a two in the chat if you cannot hear me. If you're new here, please make sure you like and subscribe. Let me know where you're from, city, state, town, or country. Let me know how you found me, and I'll be right back. So I'm back, and one of the main things I realized that I should have paid a lot of attention to in my beginning stages of doing my research before starting my locks was the fact that I really, really, really should have prepared. I should have prepped myself for what the journey would bring and what I would need to do, before I got fully locked. Now, of course, I didn't know that, obviously. So now I'm realizing this is the mistake I made. And what is the number one mistake I'm thinking about? Not training my hair and doing a so-called big chop first, or a healthy treatment, protein condition regimen of any kind to get my hair in its healthiest state. Looking back, if I was to start my life journey again, I would start from a big chop. I would start from like a Caesar, the naturalist form of hair I can possibly get. Because I'm learning now that when you don't do that, whatever damage you have to your hair, weak areas, thin spots, short brittle hair, or dense areas, that is going to carry out in your lock journey, and those locks are going to have those same types of hair follicles and hair textures and hair grades in your locks. Did not know that then. And that is why I see a lot of people actually went a step ahead and actually cut off their hair before they start their lock journey. They did a big chop. They did a big chop of some sort. They really did. That is called training your hair. Or I could have took the option of, doing a lot of hot oil treatments, a lot of conditioners, a lot of protein treatments, a lot of leave-in, a lot of washout, a lot of, a lot of love and care and TLC to my hair, as far as a lots of oils, hair mask and things of that nature to get it at its healthiest form. I could have done that as well. But I didn't know that. So in short, I learned that, as I did not do any of those things, I just started my life journey, my locks grew out the way my hair currently was at that time. And now I'm seeing the side effects. Now I'm seeing, why I have locks that are thinning in certain places, why some locks are thicker and some locks are thinner or more stringy or more delicate or more sensitive. It is because I did not prepare my hair prior to starting my lock journey. Before my lock journey, I was loose natural. I was still getting washing sets and washing blows and silk presses and box sprays and extensions and things of that nature. So my hair wasn't at its fullest, strongest state. It was somewhat damaged still, but I was trying to treat it. But I could have done better, and I did not do better. But it's okay because you live and you learn. Now, speeding up to 4.5 years, now I see what I should have did then, but now I know now. So now when I'm doing my hair and I'm pulling out my hair when I comb my ends, or I'm tugging my hair too tightly by accident, a ponytail or something like that. Now I'm seeing just how much damage that's actually doing to my hair, because your hair is fragile. If you're not treating it, it's susceptible to damage and so much more. And I'm now realizing, it doesn't make sense to buy the cheap things that cost a less amount of money, because you need to love and care on your hair. And when you're loving and caring on your hair, sometimes you have to spend more money for the better shampoos, the better conditioners. Now, I feel like I'm really good in this area. I don't really go cheapy, but if I don't got it, I'm using whatever I see. And that could possibly even not be shampoo sometimes. So if you know, you know. Um, what else? Hold on, because I have to sneeze. Wow, sorry, but that definitely feels a lot better. I feel like I was holding that in. Um, Going back into waiting too long between retwists. Another issue, when you're waiting too long between retwists, Phew, sorry, I thought I was done. When you're waiting too long between retwists, that can put more damage, more stress, more on the hair, on top of it not being at its healthiest state before you started the lock journey. So it's really, really, really important. And I wish I could take those mistakes back, but I can't. It happened already. I'm 4.5 years in. There's nothing I can do now about it besides cut my locks off and start all over again and see what may be different this time around. But I don't think I'm gonna do that. So if you're listening out there and you're thinking about this is on your mind, you haven't done it, you're contemplating it, you're just waiting for the right time, whatever the case is, definitely prep your hair. Definitely either do a big chop or a really low cut and keep cutting until you hear that it's healthiest state, or train and prep your hair to the point where you're constantly doing what I said, a lot of hot oil treatments, hair masks, leave-in conditioner, wash-off conditioners, all types of tender love and care and rich oils and vitamins and essentials, a lot of water intake, everything you can, just to keep your hair at its healthiest state. So therefore, as you are on your lock journey, you're beginning your lock journey, and you're at the budding phases, and you're at the teenage phase, and the baby lock phases, and all of those phases. At least you know your hair is at its strongest point, and it won't be so susceptible to be damaged and weakened so fast, so soon because you didn't know what to do prior. So definitely do your research before getting your locks. Learn why people choose to do big chops. Learn why people choose to, think about it and train their hair prior. It's a purpose, it's a reason. If you know, you know. But peace out, guys. That's all I got for you. I definitely wanted to give you guys this information. Do not make the mistake I made. And the mistake I made again was not training my hair prior to my locks and just jumping right into the locks. I still love my hair. I'm not thinking about cutting off my hair or anything like that. But when you know better, you do better. And when you don't know something, you just don't know. You're just naive to not knowing something. And that's okay. And that was me. And that could be you. So, like I'm saying, do your research. Make sure your hair is at its strongest strength as possible. So this way, you know your hair will be strong and you maintain everything you do to it. You won't be upset. You may notice spots that may be damaged or weak or thin. Because you knew you trained and prepped your hair before this, so it's ready and it's prepared for this journey, for this weight, for this dead hair to go up inside of the locks, and expand, from the roots to bottom. It is prepared for that. So we're not talking about the aesthetics of how how pretty the lock look necessarily, but getting your locks prepared. Just like when people get married, they get prepared for the wedding. They may work out and lose weight, they save money, they get prepared for the big event. So I would recommend you get prepared for the big event in your lock journey if this is something you want to do. And if you don't want to, fine. But if you choose to, it'd be a great way, to say, I'm ready for this. I think I want this, or like other people say, try the crochet locks or the instinct or the extensions, the ones that are not permanent, see if you want like the look first. But you're gonna go for the whole lock look, train and prep your hair. If you heard anything out on this whole video, train and prep your hair before you start your locks. That could be big chop or heavy condition, hot oil treatments, hair masks, a lot of tender loving care for your hair with all the products and things you need. Natural, hopefully no sulfates, no parabens, organic or not organic, so get what you need. But that's it. That's all I got for you guys. Peace out. Thank you for stopping by my channel. One loves everybody who comes by in the clouds, returning users, new users, unique viewers. I got love for all of you guys. Thank you for rocking out with me. I could be anywhere else but you're here with me. Happy holidays, and I hope I get a chance to see you guys soon. Peace out and one love. Bye.